makes us look a little bit. Hello, welcome to another Lifetime Success interview with yours truly, Jennifer Yan. I am always excited to deliver amazing content, great advice, education, and this is a live that's going to give you all of that. So if you're watching, listen, take a seat, share right now, push the share button, especially if you have youths that are in high school. This is the lie that is going to give so much that's going to take care of their future education. So if you are watching again, thanks for tuning in. Share this live right now, especially to ones that have youths in school. Tag them, okay? We need our youths to get in college, and Infinite Scholars is about to tell us how that can happen. So I am joined today by some amazing women. You know, this is, and I like to say, the Black Girl Magic group right here, okay? Because you ladies have been so dynamic with showing me, well, I'm going to say Jayna, showing us around Cleveland. So we are with Laura Dorsey. Laura is the vice president of Infinite Scholars, and Jayna Rodriquez, who is a board member, also the director of the Infinite Scholars Fair that's going to take place here in Cleveland. So, ladies, thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Yes. So, tell us about Infinite Scholars, because for some that may not know anything about Infinite Scholars, what is Infinite Scholars?
Infinite Scholars is a nonprofit organization, and we do one thing. We want to do one thing only. We help facilitate scholarship fairs. A scholarship fair is entirely different from a college fair where we just go and pick up information. At a scholarship fair, you can actually talk to college representatives and get information on scholarships, and depending on what the fair is, actually be awarded a scholarship on the spot. We do this in 33 cities across the country, and this is the beginning of our scholarship season. So I have been traveling all over this for the past week. I have been in Florida, I have been in Tampa, I have been in Orlando, I have been in Daytona, being able to talk about the scholarship fairs. And then we turned around and flew here to Cleveland to be able to speak with Jayna. And we spoke to the Cleveland School District this morning.
We did.
About the fair and all of the advisors being able to take a look at that. Jennifer has been here helping us with public relations, but this is the kickoff for the season. We will be traveling across the country from September 18th, which is the very first fair in St. Louis. Jayna's going to tell you about the fair here. We're going to be in Detroit. We're going to be in the DMV in Washington, D.C. We're going to be in New Orleans. We're going to be in Houston. We're going to be in North Carolina. We're going to be in Atlanta. We're going to be all across the country. You're going to know because IBA Success is going to be in Jennifer Yan Agency is going to be keeping you updated about everything it is that we're going to do. We've been diligently working with some of the parent groups and some of the local churches and organizations being able to do that. We're just beyond excited about where we're going with Infinite Scholars for the upcoming year.
Yes, you know, for me, being able to see youths get awarded, I will never forget the very first fair I went to. And it's so easy to talk about it until you actually get into the fair. You know, Jayna, you have been with Infinite Scholars for how long?
For 10 years now.
Wow, that is incredible. That means you absolutely love it.
I do love it.
So tell us your experience. Do you remember your first experience being at the fair?
Absolutely. I remember my first fair was in Fort Myers, Florida.
Okay.
And we were partnering with the school district. I think it was our first year there in Fort Myers. And just to see the students come in and be awarded the opportunity to change their lives.
Yeah.
To walk away with thousands of dollars in scholarships and to have the confidence boost to know that they're taking control of their futures through scholarship dollars. It was amazing to be a part of that.
Wow. So what is your role now, 10 years later, after being in that first fair?
Yep.
You're still here. What is
here.
your role?
My role is secretary of the board.
Okay.
And I'm also the fair director for Cleveland.
Okay. And you not only the fair director for Cleveland, I'm just going to say you've been our tour guide. And we have had some great times in Cleveland, which we are still here and we fly out this evening. So this is why we are coming to you all today. So, Jayna, what is the experience? Is this the first year in Cleveland, or?
This is not the first year in Cleveland. This is my first year
Okay.
Organizing the fair in Cleveland, and we're partnering with the Say Yes and College Now organizations, as well as the Cleveland Public School District. We've invited all classes and we've invited all schools, even in the surrounding areas, to be a part. But we're just reformatting a little bit. We're trying to get the word out in a different way. We're trying to speak to the youth in the language that they understand.
Right.
And so we're continuing to grow. It's a nature of change within Infinite Scholars, and we like to meet people where they are and get the information out exactly the way that they need it. So that's what we're doing here.
Love it. So if you're watching and you're in the Cleveland area, what is the surrounding areas that you should come to for the Cleveland Fair?
Sure. So we've got the money man out of Lorain, Ohio.
Okay.
Mr. Dave Newman is going to be partnering with us with College Now in Lorain. We can look forward to partnerships with Brittany Moore and Parma. We can look forward to our relationships with Jack and Jill all over the city, including Shaker Heights and Cleveland Heights. We're going to be down inviting people from Akron. If you call yourself an Ohio resident, if you're in the Northeast Ohio area, we want you to be a part of this program.
I think this program is absolutely amazing. You know, what you have to do if you are in this surrounding area in Cleveland and you want more information, you definitely should reach out to Jayna. Her phone number is at the bottom of the screen. Also, if you're just wanting some information on how to get involved with the fair from the other states, first of all, what I love about the website is that the whole tour is online.
Yeah.
So there is literally no excuse, okay? Not only is the whole tour online, actually where the fair will take place, you can even download a flyer for the fair that's online. So I really think it's not just up for, the members and up for the students, it's up for the community.
Absolutely.
If you are anywhere in the community, you should care about your youths like we do and download that flyer, circulate it in the networks that because together we are so much stronger. And I didn't realize until I was looking on there last night that you can get flyers for each of the fair. You can download it. So, Laura, what can they expect at the first fair? And that's going to be in St. Louis. I'm going to be there.
The very first fair is in St. Louis, and then that's our kickoff that we're going to do because that's where the organization started 20 years ago in 2003. The very first fair is in St. Louis. This is the kickoff for everything. We're going to have the colleges there. We're going to have a lot of the local representatives
Absolutely.
there being able to think. But Jennifer, one of the things that I do want to make sure that we talk about is the power of collaboration. This is one of the things that I speak on when I go across the country speaking, the power of collaboration. And it's going to take a village to make sure we make this happen. So as Jayna said, we've been talking to the Jack and Jill here. Jack and Jill in Ypsilanti, Michigan are the ones who help with the fair there. The city of Detroit runs the fair there. First Baptist Church of Highland Park and Southern Christian Leadership Conference and Sisters for Sisters Network put on the fair in the DMV area and the DC area. In Orlando, for the first time, we're going to be having a fair with the Hope Church. So Carolyn Austin, who is our organizer in Orlando, got us connected, and the Hope Church is having that. So we're really thrilled behind that. In Tampa, Lena Graham Morris and Jonathan Graham and Horace Construction are pulling out all of the stops in Tampa. We're working with the YMCA in Fort Lauderdale and Brevard County, Rockledge City Councilperson Michael Cador and Rockledge High School are our partners. In New Orleans, we're working with the YMCA in New Orleans. We have the church and the Kappas, the fraternities and sororities are working. The Kappas in Houston, Texas. We're all over with everyone in Atlanta, where we're at Pastor Jamal Bryant's church, with the group down there. So community organizers, having everybody work well together, the power of collaboration is what makes this happen and why we're in 33 cities across the country.
And Laura, I really want to give a shout out to one of our first partners in Cleveland. It was the Elite Athletic Organization out in Euclid. A gentleman by the name of Robert Combs had us go out to St. Joseph's Academy, had the parents come for their Mental Health Friday. So we find every opportunity that we can in order to connect with parents, let them know what's going on. Sometimes these papers don't make it home from our youth. They don't understand the monumental privilege and the opportunity that's being available. So we like to get this resource out to everyone who can explain it to them and let them know what type of opportunity they have in Infinite Scholars to get these type of scholarship dollars.
So you heard it here. Visit infinitescholar.org. Check out the full calendar of every fair. Download the flyers. If you're a community leader and your name was not called, that means jump on this boat, okay?
Absolutely.
Because we need to get our youths in college. And there is no greater time now than to prepare for when the fair hits your city. I am just like in awe of, first of all, the students that walk out with all of the scholarships, the collaborations that has made this possible. It is just an amazing experience to be a part of this. If you're watching, this is a Lifetime Success with Jennifer Yan Agency. We're talking to Infinite Scholars with Jayna, with Laura. Their contact information has been at the bottom of the screen. But again, your help is needed. Okay, share this video, tag a friend, tag a youth, work with them to help them get prepared. So when they walk through the doors of the fair in their city, they can walk out with a whole plan and opportunities and options to attend college.
Absolutely.
Yes.
That's why it's called Infinite Scholars, because we want our students to know that the possibilities are infinite. And that's what we're offering here. We're offering the possibilities of a post-secondary education in whatever career field that it is that you're taking a look at, and making sure that we can give you the financial resources to be able to help you attain your dreams. When we change the trajectory of a student's life, we change the trajectory of their family's life and their future. And this is what we're here for, to make sure that our students and their families know that the possibilities are infinite.
Love it. Oh, we're going to close out on that one because, I just felt that. Did you feel that?
I did feel that.
I felt that. So share this video, tag a friend, and remember, if you forget anything, just look at infinitescholar.org. Also follow Jennifer Yan Agency. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel and joined the thousands of people that are watching this live, go ahead and do that. For more information on Jennifer Yan Agency, my website is at the bottom of the screen. We all look forward to
Absolutely.
seeing you at this 2022-2023 scholarship fair for our youth. We are taking over the community, right?
So we're doing.
Yes. Any last words, ladies?
No, I would just love everybody to be there. If you haven't ever attended a fair, just come visit to see what it is that's going on, and then possibly you want to be able to be involved next year and the year after. They've been doing this for 20 years. Jayna says she's been there for 10. I've been there for 15. We're just growing on a regular basis.
Awesome.
Jennifer's been helping us with public relations for the past few years. So again, if education is any kind of a passion for you, or you want to be able to make a difference into another student's life or a family's life, just come see us.
There you go. You all have a great day, and don't forget, share and tag a friend. And if you're watching on a recap, do a hashtag recap. Let us know that you're there, okay? If you have any questions whatsoever, you can actually put the question in on this live, or again, reach out to one of these beautiful ladies that will answer those questions for you. Until next time.
The possibilities are infinite.
Yes. Have a great week. Bye.